Hello, everybody. This is the beginning of the month of Cheshvan, the month of Scorpio. As we all know, this month usually come across as heavy, a lot of pressure, a lot of gotta do it right now. So there is a lot of doubts about what is this month all about. So the first thing I want to tell you, hello to everybody. I see some people online. We're going to post it later for everybody. So we know that in October 18, there is a lot of the retrograde that used to happen till now disappears. Whatever happened in the last 2.5 years in your life, if you felt pressure, if you felt a little bit uncomfortable, this is actually start to change in October 18. So be prepared for October 18, as this is the time that we all need to love, we need to celebrate. Tomorrow is the first day of the month of Scorpio. The book of the Zohar writes that the first day of the month of Scorpio is actually the most powerful day of the year. That's tomorrow. The first day of Scorpio is the most powerful day of the year. In October 18, astrologically, a lot of the planet getting out of retrograde. Right now Mercury is in retrograde. A lot of people get a lot of misunderstanding, communication issue. People don't understand each other, what's going on. But all of this will be gone after October 18. Now, people ask me, is that a prediction? And that's what's going to happen. And that's what's difficult about prediction. The people, humanity, is involved with the prediction. It's not enough to predict something. You need to mix two things. You need to understand astrologically what's going to happen, almost like the Weather Channel. And on top of it, you have also to look at the human behavior to one another. How much love they have for one another, how much forgiving. So I really like to ask you for a favor, in a way. Please forgive each other in these 2 weeks, because my life depends on it and your life depends on it. I think all of our life depends on it. So come on, we have an opening right now that October 18 to be one of the greatest time of our life, but it's a lot depends on the people. Astrologically, it's there. The people are there too, but they need to come into term with themselves, to forgive, to be secure, move on, love, and as they say in Arabic, yalla, move on already. It's time. Andiamo, we gotta move on, because without that, it's not gonna happen. So if some people hurt you in the last 2.5 years, I'm sure somebody hurt you, gotta let it go. Why? Because it's part of the plan that they hurt you. Don't go into the idea why they hurt me. They are bad, I'm good, shame on them. You're right about everything you say. But it's not enough to be right. Because if you're just being right and you're alone, if you're just being right and you're angry, what does that add to your personality? Think about it. I mean, when things happen in your life, negative things happen in your life, and it's bad. It is bad. Is the people bad? Maybe. But why you want to go into that category if they bad or if they good? Is that going to make you happy once you find out they're bad and you're right? Is that going to make you happy? No. It's not going to make you happy. It's going to make you right. To be happy, enjoy. Enjoy what's around you. Look at this beautiful sky today. It's cloudy in LA, so you can actually enjoy the weather. Green, birds. I'm sure in Florida it's beautiful. I'm sure in New York it's beautiful. The whole world is a beautiful place to be. But in October 18, we all gotta come together. Please, if you're on the media, post some loving consciousness in October 18, and please help me, work with me, guide me, so we can spread this love all over the world. Now, I'm here to talk to you about the month of Scorpio. Usually the month of Scorpio is heavy. It's not easy. The first 2 days, of course, we consider the best days of the year. So it's today and tomorrow. Whatever you do today and tomorrow, remember, will set the tone for the rest of the year. So make sure if you can wake up early in the morning before sunset and meditate. Once you wake up before before sunrise and meditate, what do you meditate about? You basically meditate first to release the past. Release the past. Because the past holds you and doesn't let you move on. So release the past. Once you release the past, you're ready to move on into the present. Once you're in the present, you create a better future. Don't be busy with the future. Don't be busy with the past. Use them. Use the past as a forgiveness. Use the present as the work. And use the future as a projection of what you want your life to look like. Don't wish for it. See it coming as if it's in the present. The Mars of Scorpio has the ability of traveling time. The Mars of Scorpio has the ability to go strong in whatever you have a hard time with. You know, some of you still believe that your happiness depends on other people. You feel alone romantically, you don't have the one that you're looking for. You feel alone business, partner-wise, you have money, but you don't know how to invest it. We feel alone. Loneliness is one of the diseases of our generation. That's why we create Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all those things, so people feel better. But actually, we're still alone. We have just a screen, and we're still alone. Get yourself into something, into some group. Choose one thing that you're really not into. One thing you really are not into, and join that group. Let's say, for me, maybe it will be, I don't know, playing baseball. No idea I'm Israeli. I have no idea how to play baseball. I never hit a ball in my life. So can you imagine me join a group of beginners in baseball? You make friends because you're humble there. Choose something. Choose painting. That's another thing I need to choose. Painting, oil painting, or water painting, or Japanese painting. I don't know nothing about it. When you choose something like this that you know nothing about it, then you have a chance to make new friends and you're ready for a better future. That should be done in this wonderful year. Those of you who don't know what I announced on Rosh Hashanah, this year will have within it miracle and blessing. But the miracle and blessing are hiding. Where are they hiding? Within you. If you change, they appear. If you don't change, they wait for you to change. The change doesn't have to be massive. The change doesn't have to be massive. The change has to be very, very small change. Very small change. If you get angry with people, wait with the anger 22 minutes. 22 minutes. Let the anger go. If you're still angry, then okay, at least you did 22 minutes. Every day you add a little bit more. A little bit more. When you do such a thing like that in the month of Scorpio, because the month of Scorpio is intense, the month of Scorpio will release that energy for the entire year. Whatever happens in Scorpio, it's called condense. The month of Scorpio is condensed. Within it, there is the seed for the whole year. If we're capable of change, forgiving, move on, endless amount of miracle. Now, the letter that control this month is called Dalet and Nun. Without going to details where I get it from, I can tell you it's from the Book of Formation, written 4,000 years ago by Abraham. Those letters that controlling this month, Dalet is considered a little bit negative letter because Dalet means poor. Nun also is a negative letter that considered falling. Together, when you put them together, it's called Dan. D-A-N. D-A-N means judgmental. So it seems like this month has no chance. Well, according to the Kabbalists, according to the spirituality, when you take these two letters and you look into them as a message, what is that I need to do this month? Dalet is I have to remove myself from being poor. What is being poor? Mine. How do you think? You think I don't have money? I don't have love? I don't have health? I don't. That's Dalet. You gotta remove yourself from that being poor thing, and you change the Dalet, which means poor, into Delet. Delet means door. What is the door? The door is the door to your mind. How are you going to think? Are you going to think like rich? Or are you going to think like poor? Very good. The Nun has within it falling. Nofel. Falling mean Nofel mean falling. That's a letter Nun. That's why it starts with a letter Nun. So falling is to tell us that in this month, very easy to fall spiritually. But within the word Nun, when you take the letter Nun, the word Nun in Aramaic mean fish. The word nun also in Kabbalistic term mean bina. So it's telling you that in this month, if you're capable to control your ability not to fall into anger, not to fall into jealousy, not to fall into lust for oneself alone, just for yourself alone, then the letter nun will become like fish. What does a fish do? Under the water. What is under the water? A blessing. The fish multiply more than any other creature in this universe. It's to teach us that we can multiply our money and our blessing, everything like a fish. Also, it will elevate you to the level of nun, bina, nun sha'are bina, which is the highest level where a person want to be. So think about it. This month, in a way, has a lot of opportunity to achieve goals that we would never believe we can achieve. It's within this month. But if we're sitting there and we're just waiting for something to happen, this month is not serving lazy people. It doesn't. I'm sorry. I mean, lazy can go wait for the month of Taurus, for the month maybe of Virgo, the month of Capricorn. No, Capricorn even not. But Scorpio is about you're going to go forward, not to the future. Release the past. Forgive. Don't get jealous. Somebody drive a better car than you, Ferrari, bless them. Bless them that God will give them 5 more. That's the month of Scorpio. Whatever you bless other with, become yours. Whatever you're jealous from other, yours disappear as well. Now, the last thing that I want to share, it's a little bit complicated. The name of God is Yud Ke Vav Ke, Yud Ke Vav Ke, usually written Yud, A, and Vav and A. In this month, the 2A come together. Every time you see the 2A come together, it's been a month of opportunity. Within this month, there is opportunity. Once you see the 2A together, meaning Bina and Malchut. Malchut means manifestation. Bina means a consciousness of manifestation. 2 different levels. So when they are together, that means it's accessible and available. For those of you who want to manifest business, that's the best time. Those of you who want to manifest love, true love. I'm not talking about those one who are lonely or looking for somebody to love them. This is not love. This is like you say, I love fish, so let me kill it. I love cow, let me kill it and have a steak. That's not love. They call it love, but it's not love. Love is meaning, who can I serve? Who can I give to? Love has to be with sharing. If love have an aspect of receiving, it's not love anymore. It's not love. I mean, people call it love, but it's not love. So this month within it has all the secret of love, of how to give unconditional, how to give. But of course, check that the people you give to are capable to receive it. I also would like to ask you to pray for South Korea. As I mentioned in Rosh Hashanah and Sukkot, this year South Korea needs us more than any other time. Those of you capable to travel there, I would like to send you some Tikkunei Zohar to put more Tikkunei Zohar in South Korea. It's very important to at least have 100,000 Tikkunei Zohar to make sure to arrive to South Korea as soon as possible. That area will balance the whole area that around it, and that will bring a lot of balance to the world. So whoever know anybody who travel to South Korea and they can schlep some boxes of Tikkunei Zohar and put them in different library, different school, I can tell you the future of the next 5 years. I'm not God, but I will tell you it will help a lot of us. If you have any question, don't be shy to send it to me. I will not post this video right now. I will prefer download it and then post it, so you're not going to be able to see it right now. And hopefully whatever I share with you was good. If you have more subject that you want me to talk about, do not be shy to ask me, and I will design that the subject will be for your country, for your city, for your people, so everybody will be happy. Thank you, and all the best. Bye-bye.